Praise the Lord. Thank you so much for the great support that you have given to PensOS over the past years. We want to thank our fathers and entire membership for the great support towards Pentecostal social services. This year's PensOS Awareness Weekend is being celebrated under the theme Unleashing the Church's Social Ministry for Transformative Impact. Over the past years, PensOS have been making strides in contributing to improving the life of people in diverse communities within the health, education, relief and development, securities, and other key sectors that is contributing to holistic development of people in diverse communities. Through your great effort over the past years, Pentecostal Social Services channel resources in creating sustainable jobs for people in diverse communities. We seek to ensure that 20,000 young men and women are placed in sustainable jobs across the length and breadth of the country. In achieving that, we implemented what we call the Graduate Expansion Project, where young men and women who have completed apprenticeship training and needed a setup boost were supported. And as part of this support, they were mandated to train 2 or 3 young unemployed youth within their communities.
Within the first thing of being for me a fashion designer. Me a school 5 years near me a fashion school. Me pamadia. Me a fashion school no. Na me ya them na I no more ba me dem for some pamadia na easy sir because me panie me machine nie hands na emu ye den kakra na me ni knitting machine. Nyame adom mo boa me nya knitting machine na me pɛ no and almost boa me tia shop rent a year e ma me benya shop no aboa me kwan bebre so sisi anipa dodo na ehu se me pamade and na knitting machine so mo de ma me no ama ejuma na ye very easy ama because first na give me free me fee na me call a tray kwa ko ye knitting no but sisi ade me pamade na me ye knitting we na ma pack me no man my packaging me the radius give PensOS for buy no mo me apprentice nyame adom me che omo ejuma no omo peke ne kakra nti me da wasi bebre
me pa cho ye friend me Catherine na me we school 2 years ago ni ma adwin say me boas kan na me dia for fashion school PensOS akwanya ne bae ne nyame adom ebiso me so ama me besu ejuma e wo madam first Stephen.
This great intervention has so far been implemented in Tema, Medina, Cape Coast, Takwa, Tishinungwa, Suhum, and many other areas. Within the next few years, this project will be expanded to other areas in the country. Another intervention is what we call the community-based apprenticeship model, where young people are placed with master craftsmen within their own communities. And this has also been implemented in some areas within the country. Through this great initiative, over 400 young men and women have been placed in diverse apprenticeship skills, and others have also been established to begin their own businesses.
With the Pentsos into asset. There are me, Okremona meant them. You don't want to Pentsos. The Pentsos for why and why. Let me band almost no you now. It's to be over me there. No papa, no papa. No, the number of Pentsos are all dead. Why you send there? A work of Pentsos were not building.
Another approach in driving the job creation agenda is the establishment of skills training centers at various parts of the country. The Weaving Center at Bunjai and the Fashion Training Center at Imbawundo, both in Salaga area. We also have the Weaving Center at Siniensi and the Shea Butter Processing Center at Siniensi, also in the Bogatanga area. These centers are gradually transforming the lives of young men and women, giving them skills for life and preparing them for a better future.
Me sorry any man costu sorry as we didn't want to Church of Pentecost. Man who my de bebre amaye. Yeah, you for na any Church of Pentecost for tia. Nke ni achede bia any adwuma bia ebe. Church of Pentecost for na my tailors. Amaya swia ya hu sa de omaya maye no ya ni agi. Nne da ya ni je nko a na maye. Tama ye percent charge ma we asel yet na charge dem. Ti say ya so mo asile school dem ama ya betra mu ti ama ya ni ajipa. Omo ama ye teles bebre ama ye ni enuanom no. Ya ti ma nya ye nsam adwuma ye gusuye. Nti e da omo na ase, e da omo ase.
Another area worth celebrating and sharing with you is the strive Pentsos is making in the agri space. Pentsos supported farmer groups within the Front Plains areas with irrigation items to be able to harness the water bodies within their space and use it to support their farms. And this says farmers within that space are able to enjoy all year farming, whether dry or rainy seasons. This is going to contribute in increasing productivity and income levels of farmers within that area. PensOS is working with partners within the solar area to be able to expand cashew plantation within that space. Over 300 acres of land has been cultivated by individual farmers, 3 acres each, with cashew plantation. Now these cashew plants were mixed with their daily crops. Within the next 3 to 5 years, farmers within this space are going to have access to cashew products which they will sell for money and also enjoy crops from their farm.
Pacho ye frame dara pita was solar area. Pacho me ni me via from New Bana Cashew Kakrana. This year no Pentsos for warming Cashew ratane dono the cashew na banebi. I feel mama me patrada. I'm picking 3 bus and ammonia 2 bus. Yedanya mi asese cashew no be ba hye me nkura pa se cashew na yefe pa amame ya mama ni agi pa moa Pentsos for the boa me no. In years that chimpa eba boy even nkura ya sore komu na you know ko na uni ska o de ba to correctional na you na cashew the duru cashew bra and ye pa se benye sikane dia kwa for de ye dia shenya mi.
These farmers were supported with fertilizers, knapsack sprayers, seedlings, plowing support, and cutlasses. These were crucial in supporting the farmers to be able to expand their farms and enjoy resilient agriculture. Also, PensOS is supporting farmers within the Agomina area to work on a 100-acre land to plant cassava and some vegetables. This idea is to create jobs, increase productivity, and increase income for these families.
My name is Rejoice Akati. I'm based in Japan, but I farm in Frankedia here. This farmland was given to me by PensOS, and I heard about this in church. Yeah, announcement was made, and we were asked to come if only you are interested for a portion. So that's how come I got this place. I am so happy I've gotten this place because now at least I have a portion of land to cultivate and to be able to feed my family. Yeah, so it's helping me a lot.
It is also great to share that through your good effort, PensOS has been able to drill 222 boreholes within the past 5 years. From January to June 2025, in collaboration with the Project and Estate Department, 45 new boreholes has been drilled within our mission houses with extension to communities. The idea is to provide support for ministers in their mission houses and also to extend water to various communities. These water facilities is contributing to possessing communities for Christ.
Yeah, na baby aye ko bunsuo ye ko sa no e wo riverside ni e ho twen ye ntimi enko ntina eye ohaw emaye medin di mata for nwa mekasa efri Camden district e wo yendi area nsuo yi e ba ye aboa ye Camden ha pa ebi wo ho mpo a nipa no be pon school aba e wo se wo sua ade o ye ni homework mpo na afa na obefa pan asiniti so ananti akokwan tintin akobu nsuo enne yenya nsuo e wo mantem ha.
Before
the Pentecost Church came to support us with this water project. We used to have a hand pump borehole where both patient and staff used to fetch water. But now that this new project has come, it has really helped a lot. If you look at the patients, most of the time when they come out, they just go there and have access to the water.
It is also great to know that through your great effort, 18 mission houses who did not have access to light has been installed with solar panels during the past 6 months.
We want to appreciate God so much for what He has done for us. We have been here for the past 4 years without electricity. It hasn't been easy unto us, but the Lord has sustained us. On this note, we want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the chairman of the Church of Pentecost, Apostle Eric Nyamiche, and the Executive Council, the PensOS Directorate, for counting us worthy and granting this gift unto us. On behalf of the Jato Chayo District, we want to say we are forever grateful.
Within the health sector, PensOS have contributed in improving health outcomes within the health space. Currently, the Church of Pentecost through PensOS manages 13 health facilities within the country. Within the past 6 months, over 120,000 people in Ghana access improved healthcare delivery within our facilities. Through your collaborative efforts, PensOS was able to expand accessibility to healthcare delivery by expanding the Yamika Health Clinic in the Sam Debusu area. A new ward complex has been completed, which is currently being in use.
This facility has positively impacted the healthcare delivery to the people of Yamika and its environs. This facility has actually given our clients, those who patronize our care, the interest in visiting us. At first, we had an inpatient bed capacity of 5, but currently, by the grace of God, after this facility was inaugurated, we have a bed capacity of 40.
There are also other health infrastructure development going on in different parts of the country. We can talk about the expansion project in I Am Free Hospital, and we can also mention the Tamale Hospital, which is also underway. In collaboration with the Teshinungwa area, a new hospital has been constructed in the Bogatanga municipality. This facility will not just serve the people in Bogatanga, but also the neighboring communities and people from other regions within the country. In collaboration with the mainline hospital in the US, Image World and Pensa International, a medical outreach was organized at Tasa. Through this effort, 60 surgical cases were treated free of charge. Over 1,100 people were attended to with medical care free of charge. 80 health insurance cards were also renewed for people. This intervention is contributing to improving health care and empowering people to be able to cater for themselves and their family. In collaboration with COP Belgium and through the Office of the Missions Director, we received 358 beds which has been distributed to health facilities.
On behalf of the chairman of the Missions Board, who is also the chairman of the Church of Pentecost, through the humanitarian gesture of Helvoet Company in Belgium, through the Church of Pentecost Belgium, hospital beds have been donated to be distributed across all the 13 hospitals and clinics owned by the Church of Pentecost in Ghana. And we are here to take delivery of the items. We are in 5 containers which were shipped from Belgium, to take delivery of them and then to hand them over to Pentsos, who will also distribute them to the 5 hospitals and 8 clinics of all the hospitals and healthcare facilities under the Church of Pentecost.
In education space, Pentecost Social Services, through your great effort, has been working towards transforming our schools from one level to what we call the Pentecost model schools. We are creating conducive environment for children to learn, building strong structures for children to be able to read, and also to build the spiritual nature of children in our schools.
is Pamela, and I am a student of Pentsos Preparatory School, Medina. We are in the ICT lab doing a PowerPoint presentation about the things we love. I want to be very knowledgeable in terms of computing. I want to know how to code and do other stuff.
Within the past 8 months, communities like Trapiase, Asamankase, and Ampaha has received new school blocks facility. This came through your effort, and we want to say God bless you. The Church of Pentecost through Pentsos manages 104 basic schools and 4 senior high schools across the length and breadth of the country. Together, we have over 41,000 children enrolled in our schools and over 2,500 teaching and non-teaching staff employed in these schools. There are also ongoing educational infrastructure facilities within most of our schools. Atonso Pentecostal Preparatory School, and Soko PPS, and also Mankasim PPS are all receiving facelift in their education facilities. In partnership with the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service, Pentecost Social Services have been granted permission to start the Pentecost Education Unit. By the grace of God, an acting education manager has been posted to the unit. This unit will be crucial in managing and leading the transformation of all Pentecost schools in Ghana. Within the past years, the church has established correctional centers in Insawum and Edra, and recently, the church has just commissioned a fire station center at Gomuafete. Through these initiatives, lives are being transformed and people are coming to the Lord. In Edra and in Insawum Correction Center alone, 271 inmates have been enrolled on rehabilitation programs.
By the grace of God, 271 inmates were enrolled on rehabilitation programs in both Edra and then in Insawum campus. We are into carpentry, tailoring, kente weaving, detergent making, as well as beads making, ICT, tie and dye, metal works and leather works. By God's grace, what we have seen is that these rehabilitation programs are going a long way to help our inmates, informing them, granting them something to do with their hands.
Despite the great celebrations over the past years, there are still communities that need water. There are still youth who are unemployed. There are schools that need good infrastructure. And there are spaces for new healthcare facilities. As we celebrate the 2025 Pentsos Awareness Weekend, come on board. Partner with Pentsos. Support with your resources so that together we can reach out to that young man, to that young woman, to that unemployed youth, to that community with the power of the social ministry. Together, we can possess the nation. God bless you.